Look at how beautiful this is. New moon in Taurus. Welcome everybody. Rainforest of BC. Because it's such an incredible time for starting something new, for changing your mindset. See that ray of sunshine coming down to bless you, for going towards that which makes you feel good, which makes you feel loved, because Taurus is ruled by Venus. These little plants just starting to sprout and to grow. I actually had forgotten that it was a new moon. And yesterday, last night, it's funny, I felt a shift happening already. I was looking at the stars, sitting outside. It was a bit chilly, and I was thinking about how my mindset had been kind of negative. I'd been like a little bit mean or kind of semi-miserable to some of the people in my life, making negative comments, feeling very frustrated. And I thought, you know what? That's not a good way to be. No. It's absolutely gorgeous. Nature is such a beautiful thing. Why can't I be more loving? Why can't I invite more openness, more love into my life? I really have to change my mindset. And I think it has to do with the new moon. And today I realized, it's new moon. It's a new moon. And automatically I was using those energies to really make some shifts within me. And I set myself some new goals. Just to show you how beautiful that is. You see that ray of sunshine? Being more open and loving, being less negative, and also about being more grounded, being more solid, being more reliable to the people that I love. So I wanted to do a little reading, and this reading is for everybody, it's for all signs. Because here, my mossy tree. And as you see, it's spring here. Oh, there's my friend the raven. When I'm in these woods, he always comes. I hope I can show him to you. He comes by and checks out what I'm doing. 1 second, I just got to call him. The sky is green. He's going to answer. You'll see him. He was actually sitting in a field today out there. And he usually never does that. He and his family, they have a nest here somewhere, and he came close to the house, and he never does that. And that's why I got the inspiration to come here to my favorite little spot where I meet with him sometimes. So I think he was telling me, come out. And he was calling me. So I think that's when I remembered it was a new moon. Raven reminded me. So here I am. And this is really true. Here, let me show you. Here. Okay? Because, I always do these effects, see? See, this here, my wand, my magical wand that I found. So let us draw some beautiful cards and let the magic wand, I'm just going to make a Reiki symbol here. Give us some answers. Are you ready? New moon in Taurus. Here we go. All right. Five of Pentacles reversed. Okay, my friend, did you hear that? That was the raven answering me. Okay, thank you. Thank you. He's saying this is the right card. The five. Yes. Oh, here, I gotta show you, my friends. Here. Can you see him? Can you see him flying? Yes, there he is. I hope you can see him. I'm pointing the camera. Oh my goodness. All right. There he is. I had to turn the camera around, so I don't know if you saw him. Oh my goodness, he's mighty angry. What's going on there? Okay, this has to do with money, resources. This has to do with stability. And when it's upright, this is a mindset of, oh my God, what's going on? I'm cast out, I'm poor, I'm hurting, I have nothing. So as this came up reversed, it's really time to change your mindset in a deep way and meditate on opening up to the possibilities that even if you may be in a situation like this or feel that you're in a situation like this, there's always a way to get out. There is a way. There is a way. And I know we all know about manifestation, we know about positive thinking and all that, and perhaps some of us have heard just too much of it. But real change in your life in a physical way always starts within. It starts with a seed in your mind. It starts with a seed of a mindset that maybe things are not so bad. Maybe there is a way out of my situation. Maybe I have to start following those small signs, those small inspirations, those small symbols. You know, when you want to move forward in life, when you're feeling hurt, when you're feeling broke, when you're feeling totally cast out. I mean, this is the card that shows most suffering. But this usually has to do with a mindset. Somehow, somewhere, you've allowed yourself to go so low. I mean, of course, I know there are circumstances. There's illness, there's problems, but it does have to do with a mindset. And if something happens and you're so traumatized, then it's hard to believe that you can ever come up again. Small setbacks or big setbacks can really affect us. But we have to start planting the seed of growth, planting the seed that there is a way out, because there is. I mean, why are we walking on this earth if it's just going to be struggle and strife? We are here to learn something. I believe we chose this body, we chose our path, we chose our lessons for a reason, to learn and grow and expand as a soul. And the challenges that we put in our life, I believe we plan them before we come down here, but sometimes we forget what it's like to really walk on this earth and to be stuck and to have these problems come. And I think we take on too much when we're up there. We plan too many difficulties, too many really hard happenings. I believe we plan it. I will talk about that in another video. So if you've gone through this recently in a big or small way, this new moon is telling us, okay, we have to put that mindset behind us. We really have to, you know. You can move forward. You can feel better. You can start to find one small little thing in whatever problem you have. If it's a sickness, disease, if it's poor, if you're feeling cast out, if there's a person who's causing you to suffer, you always have to find one small thing, one small ray of light, and follow that. Just follow that. One small opportunity, chance, smile, one small good feeling, and follow on that and concentrate on that. Focus on that, because what you focus on expands. It's always like that. So if you're in a situation, yes, I know, Raven, I know. Oh my goodness. He's saying yes, yes, yes. So if you focus on this, if you focus on this situation, it's going to expand. And the new moon is a good opportunity to at least say, okay, I'm going to put that out of my consciousness, perhaps for a moment, perhaps for a minute, perhaps for an hour, and focus on something positive that can get me out of this. If it's just one small moment of joy, if you're in pain, these people are in pain. If you're in pain, 1 minute of one part in your body that's feeling good, one moment of relaxation, focus on that, expand that. So the new moon, I truly believe, is an opportunity to change your mindset from this to let it up a little bit. Just look at that again for a moment. Look at that card and figure out in your life, where have you had this mindset? How does that apply to you? And how can you today, starting today, turn it around? How can you open yourself to putting that behind you, moving forward onto a different path, opening yourself to love and abundance, that which Venus rules. I guess the raven doesn't want to show himself.